Okay, I'm kidding. I wasn't really writing. There's nothing on there. You thought I was writing, though. Admitted that you thought I was writing. Admitted that you thought I was writing. I'll just put this on top of the... Hello, it's been a while, and that is relevant to what I want to talk about in today's video. I am writing a new book, and I've been struggling a little bit, but I've been plugging along using my own approach. But that's what I want to talk about today, because I do a lot. And this isn't I do so, but I do a lot. Okay, I've got my race coming up. I'm writing a new book. These videos on occasion, my podcast, running a wellness center. Music. What? Yeah, recording a new album for the first time in many years, 15. Drove down to Los Angeles last weekend and began the recording of a brand new album. So I'm pretty excited about that. Anyways, so the point of this video is that I'm going to talk about getting a lot done or getting stuff done in multiple areas of your life and how to continue that in an upward, momentum, kind of keeping things going without burning out kind of way. I mean, I'm not one of those type A people who's just like pushing in all areas. Sitting in a chair and reading a good book by a fire is fantastic for me. But I do have things I want to do, and I do have things I want to get done, and I do have multiple things that I'm passionate about. However, here's the trick. The trick is that small steppers have to prioritize. I can't go full force into every single area. There are certain things that I always maintain priority with, family. And then underneath that, and then my running the wellness center. And then basically underneath that, it's a little bit of a balancing act. It's in certain times I'm doing a little more in this area, and other times I'm doing a little more in this area. Notice that I haven't been posting as many videos. You want to know why? Because I'm writing a new book. So as that changes, I go, okay, well, if I'm writing a new book and I've got a semi-deadline with the publisher, but it's not hard, but I want to get it done at the same time. I don't want to lollygag. Then I go, okay, well, if that's going to move up to a little bit bigger, higher position in the list, then I'm going to move these things down here. I'm exercising. I'm trying to train for my own race, which is April 23rd, and I run the course the day before. It's 32 miles. I better get my shit together. So there's certain things that are kind of moving around a little bit. And that's how you do it. You can't say, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, because guess what happens? You burn out and you end up doing nothing. How much do you end up doing? Nothing. Nothing is worse than, big plans in every area. All or nothing, kind of like, I'm going all in on everything, and I'm gonna fit, and I could sit down and get all excited like I just did a line of cocaine about all my plans. But if you actually want to be productive, if you actually want to continue getting stuff done, there will be a necessity to make priorities, to prioritize things that are sometimes more important and sometimes less important. You relegate them to down lower on the list, et cetera, et cetera. It takes attention and constant monitoring. That's what I would say. Attention and constant monitoring, so that you are aware at any time of your life, in any given day, what is kind of moving up on the list and what's coming down. But you can't just say, this is my most important thing, and then autopilot for here on out, because life changes. Things happen. I didn't expect to do an album, but it just kind of came together in a way that I was like, oh, my drummer said, I'm putting tracks on your demos. And I was like, wait, what? I've been writing songs for the last 3 years. And then it was good timing for him. And then I was like, okay, well, good timing for me. And so then we made plans, and I went down to Los Angeles and to get that done. Not planned. But because of that, I've had to change some things around until I did that. And then, now I'm moving forward back to the book, back to these videos, back to my podcast, just kind of little massages. If you go bat out of hell, you burn out, and you do nothing. That's what nobody wants. Nobody wants to do nothing. Some people want to do more things than other people, but nobody wants to do nothing, or at least I don't think they're happy wanting to do nothing. So some people ask me, you are doing a lot. How do you get that done? Well, the answer is that I don't do everything all at the same amount. I do teeny little bits. Up until I went down to record music, the music step on my steps list was playing once a week. Once a week. And I used to be full-timer of music once a week, because I got bigger fish to fry now in my life. But then again, it came up. I dealt with it. Great, cool, still ongoing. I'll go down. I'm not in any rush. Kind of see where everything is. Notice your areas that you want to include in your life, the things you want to be doing in your life that make you happy and fulfilled. and as a result, a better spouse, a better partner, a better parent, a better friend, a better coworker, to have these things in your life and be able to do them without putting a bunch of stuff on hold or things that are most important to you on hold, because that's never good for anyone. Anyways, the new book is on ultra running. I'm very excited about it. More news on that. I'm about 6 chapters in, so I'll keep you posted on the progress there. Hope you're all doing well.